Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Until My Knuckles Bleed, #1 from Victor Santos, and published by Behemoth. Santos is seriously one of my favorite creators. Love the works coming out, the stories, the art, everything. This is an intriguing start. It definitely feels very different for a comic from Santos. The look, perfectly fits. The story, though, is both different and the same, similar to stuff come out. Santos, I think, really kind of does that like hardcore, gritty detective type story or crime story, or just like a brutal character dealing with their past. In this case, very much fits that. Story is about this former superhero, retired, now a bouncer at a strip club. And kind of just like a schlub, a sad sack of a schlub who's living out the latter part of his life while reflecting on the glory days. And the question is it going to get kind of pulled back into that? And, that's what we're seeing, see throughout this issue, is getting to know this character who has just this sadness about him. I'll admit, it took me a couple reads to kind of really nail down my thoughts on the issue. It's intriguing. I think the art's fantastic as expected, and the story is very, feels very Sin City, very Frank Miller Sin City. Just kind of that hardcore city, just that, fallen hero, now kind of in a rut, wants to do good, the big bruiser who, wants to do good and help the world type of thing. It's intriguing that way. At the end, we kind of get a tease of maybe where this is going. There's some weapons that might be gone, and he's being questioned of does he know anything about this? So I'm guessing the series is kind of going to go in that direction. It's fascinating. It's a really interesting read of basically just a broken down hero who might get pulled back into it. But the hero from the 90s, not like a Superman hero, just a hero from the 90s, that over the top, big guns, blow holes and type of people hero. Check out the art. The art is, I think, is really kind of cool, bouncing between this black and white past and the present, which is all in color. There's also a backup story, I think, that's really great, where he's at a comic convention. The kid comes up to him about the great comic of his exploits. There's a lot here to really think of. I'm sure a lot of people will be like, "Oh, it's another deconstruction of the superhero." It's no, I think it's actually more of a different take of the noir genre. Instead of having a former cop who becomes a detective, this is a former superhero who becomes a bouncer at a strip club. Very similar parallels to it, and I think that's intriguing. I like the start. I'm not blown away by it, but I really, really like it, and I kind of want to see where this series goes, because there's a lot there I enjoy. The art's great, and the character, there's just a sadness about it, and I gotta admit, someone who... Yeah, at the end, he's I want that blaze of glory to go out. I'm in my 40s. I'm kind of accepting. I'm starting to get to that latter part of my life. And I kind of look back and be I want to go out in that blaze of glory. You know what I mean? Just, there's something that just hits me about it. There's something I can relate to. So yeah, it's an interesting read. It's really, really interesting. Out now in comic shops, so you can go get it. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own copy. There'll be affiliate links, so we get a small percentage by doing that to support our site. So thank you. Just watching our videos support us, so thank you for that. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.